be against Lego Mago. Their team comp is actually kind of really annoying, but it'll be fine. Maybe, hopefully, probably. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully we can not. Hopefully Lego Mago essentially doesn't just get fed for free like he normally does because people disrespect the champion and ignore that junglers exist. But it should. I don't think it should be a big deal. You would reset on me. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Am I gonna do a 3-camp cheese? I'm not gonna do a 3-camp cheese. I'm gonna 4-camp, then probably gank top lane. Because Viego should be starting top side. That's normally where Viego starts. Since he's a manaless champion, most of the time he doesn't start blue side. Normally he just gets red. Cancel Nod right there. Alright, we killed the frog. GP just went and warded river. I can go around the dragon pit and gank him if I want to.
They race from us,
only to find us sooner.
Its heart beats fast now.
No.
Ready to chase. Too bad. Reach the ring.
He failed the flash. Well, nice free first blood. He failed his flash, and now I can get the double mark start. Nice. That's very, very good for me. Victor's playing kind of safe against Rise. Yeah, the wave's pushing in too, so I'm wasting time over here. Check what's alive over here. Nothing? Okay. I didn't want to have to flash, but I wanted him dead, so I burned the flash. Type flash tip? Nah, I don't like typing to people. Alright, he took my chickens. That's okay with me. The 2-kill start. I got 2 marks, and overall we're in a good spot again. I don't know, today's been the bad day for good spots though on stream. I start the game off fed and we lose. If I start the game off bad, we win. Today is not a day of getting lead. Oof. Well, I got his exhaust out, but Kate got caught unfortunately. Yes, Garen, bully him, good, good. So now that we know he's there and we know the bot lane wants to back, although they are fighting right now, I can go for Drake. Yeah, see, he still wants that mark, so even though Garen died, it's okay, because he at least kept Viego distracted, and I can just grab this.
beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
No, they're not low enough to try to dive that. Pike yoinked that kill. Wait, is that camp still up? Wait, he literally left the big chicken up. My mark is still there. Are you serious? Okay, there's Viego in mid. I was about to go for it too. Because he left the big chicken up still. He's gonna go kill the big chicken finally, so I'm gonna leave the Gromp alive right there so it can hopefully mark. Because I'm assuming the Scuttle Crab's dead over there. But I might just be wrong about that too. His red's alive, so he should want to be over there.
All things linger.
In our shadow.
Alright, so that's dead. So very soon, if the Scuttle's dead, which I'm pretty confident the Scuttle's dead, this thing right here will mark. Alright, well, she's dead again.
From death, stood still in
Maybe not, they turned around. Alright, I'm gonna start working on this Gromp now, because it should be close to marking if the Scuttle's dead. I'm not gonna use my Q or anything on it though. Alright, now we leave it alive for a minute.
Hurry them.
Give it like 5 seconds. And there's the mark.
We take our mark.
only to place
Oh crap!
where
An ally has been slain.
Okay, you go that way, I go this way, we're fine.
How long will we be together?
forevermore. Go, Wolf.
Run them down.
There are so many ways.
An ally has been slain.
That's not good. My blue side should be gone. It's gonna die again. Oh, maybe not. He didn't hook her. Let's go check and see if he got blue. Oh, he's on blue. I don't want to fight him. He's level 6 and his bot lane's got like the quicker rotate, so I'm not gonna force it. It'd be a dumb idea. I'll just head towards top side and grab my 4th mark instead.
Wolf is sure to follow. How one dies shows how one lived.
Come here, you Scuttle. Garen's just pushing in his wave and going to counter jungle Viego, which I kind of like. It's kind of nice.
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
I don't know where he went. Oh, you want to start this? Alright, yeah. My Pike needs to go and get some XP though, because he needs to hit 6 if he's going to be doing all this roaming. Like, I get that he's trying to be useful and trying to put pressure on the map, but he really needs to. I'm just going to smite that for red smite, because Viego's on the other side of the map, so there should be no contest.
Now, how does hunger feel?
I also play Garen jungle. I did do a Garen jungle video. And YouTube didn't like it so much that it had to be manually reviewed to make sure it could be monetized, because apparently something about Garen jungle was not good enough for it to be automatically accepted like every other video. It is the only video on my channel that had to be manually reviewed to be monetized. Riot does not like Garen. Or not Riot, sorry. Google does not like Garen.
The only true power is to never live.
I had the ult there. I think I still die, honestly. Oh, okay. He flashed out of my ult too. Good, good, good.
Makes the chase more fun. I will
Oh, you stupid turret.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Your full clear is 3 minutes. I don't know Garen's full clear timer. I couldn't tell you. All I know is he doesn't feel terrible in the jungle, other than the fact that he has no CC, so his ganks aren't that great, but he doesn't feel terrible. Alright, so we're at 5 marks. We got first blood turret. We're doing pretty decent for ourselves. Main thing this game is my bot lane is not doing super good, so that's going to be an issue. Because a fed Jinx is a really hard thing to deal with. And I have a Kraken Caitlyn instead of a Gale Force Caitlyn, so she's going to have a hard time setting things up for herself. Oh, dude, no, why? Yeah, that was a really bad play. Okay, that's good. No, there's no way to catch that. There's too many of them around here. Okay, well, Pike gets murdered in exchange. I get the kill on Viego. That actually works out well. Because I think I got a mark off that too. Ooh, that's not a weak Victor. He's building, he's not building no Crown Victor. He's doing Luden's Victor, so he's gonna go full damage. So he'll be squishier, but he'll also be able to like one-shot with his burst.
I smell their fear.
Godlike.
And everywhere lamb went.
All right, so oh, I'm getting a bit of lag again. That's not good. I am gonna buy myself this and this simply because I'm gonna want the burst shield against Victor earlier rather than later before he gets too fed to the point where he one-shots me.
Wolf chases what does not willingly go.
Do I play TFT? Nope, I do not enjoy TFT.
Hush now.
TFT is really boring for me personally. I can't go in without knowing where Naut went.
Follow the tracks.
Calibrating. I never miss.
I do have good damage though.
Fancy a treat? Feathers falling in fresh snow.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Grab that.
Enemy is on
They're killing themselves. Please stop feeding Jinx. She's so annoying to deal with when she's fed. Stop feeding Jinx, no.
Tomorrow,
Jinx is such a pain to deal with when she's super fed, man.
promise.
Cass jungle, I mean, probably terrible. I don't think Cass would have a good clear because he doesn't really have much AoE till post 6, so it'd probably be terrible, but if you believe hard enough, anything's possible.
Now, Wolf.
Oh, that CC.
Shine once more before the end.
Okay, we're fine. Pike actually got to the room in time. Whew, let's go. Okay, Pike. Why Hex Drinker for a 1-3 victor? You do realize KDA means nothing for a champion's burst or how well they're farming or the gold they have, right?
Has been slain.
Being 0-6 doesn't mean you're not gonna do damage if you have items. You realize that, right? That's not how the game works. Let me walk up to a Victor with no magic resist when he has freaking Eluden's Echo, and let's see how fast I instantly get deleted. Okay, Kate. I guess I'm just not gonna go and try to help her because she kept running after she saw me coming in until I was dead, and then she tried to turn around. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Kate on her own. She's not worth trying to fight around. I'll fight around Pike and probably like Garen and Ryze, but not Kate.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
Like GP now? You mean GP who hit the barrels on me where armor wouldn't do anything because he has like 40% armor pen on it and he would have killed me either way? Yeah, no, sorry. I'd rather not let Victor have the ability to one-shot me from range with no counterplay for me.
All who run are mine.
Yeah, no.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Peacefully they go.
Hungry we fall.
That's why I have MR for Victor's. He doesn't do damage now. Was that too fast? No, we got a mark off of him.
Those who run from
Your
death
team has destroyed.
That one Hecarim. You mean the game where I accidentally locked in Hecarim because I had to use the restroom really bad and I clicked the wrong champion, and according to the Hecarim, he told me that I'm just a Hecarim abuser, and he tried to rage in rage in the game so I couldn't win, but we still won even after he tried to rage quit. And then he tried to come back and start inting. You mean that dude? Because I accidentally picked the wrong champion? Because yes, I still remember that, and that was fucking hilarious. I see Maul buffs coming. Yes, the Maul buffs are very good. It's pretty much going back to what it was in the past with slightly less AD, which is very good.
there's so many things to die.
An enemy has been slain.
It was hilarious. Dude, that was hilarious. The dude literally was inting me because I was a quote-unquote Hecarim abuser for my first game of Hecarim in the entire season because I accidentally locked it in when I had to use the restroom. Like, it was hilarious. You like the mouse tracker? Yeah, the mouse tracker moves whenever I move my mouse, and it hits the keyboard whenever I hit my abilities. So, like, if I press Q, it hits the keyboard. If I move my mouse, it moves the mouse.
The most power.
I choose Gale Force or Kraken. If they're squishy, a lot of times I'll go Gale Force because there's more outplay potential. If they're extremely tanky, I'll go Kraken just because a little bit of true damage goes a long way against super tanky teams. Overall, though, Kraken's still probably the most reliable mythic because it just helps at all points in the game, and it's just flat true damage, so it's good against squishies and tanks. But Gale Force is more fun.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, good job, Kate. You didn't die. Am I a Wits End fan? Nope, not after the MR nerf to it, because yes, it was only 10 MR that was taken away, but when you consider the amount of flat pen that's in the game for mages right now, when a lot of times they just go Shadow Flame and Sork Boots, that's pretty much enough pen to make the entirety of Wits End's MR useless. So currently I'm not really a big fan of it. No, Pike DC'd. Come back, Pike, I wanna win.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
Force of Nature. Force of Nature is good, but a lot of carries they can't afford it if they don't have really high built-in damage, because losing out on a damage item isn't worth it. Like Vayne, for example, can build it because we're 14% max HP true damage, but on champions that don't have really high built-in base damage, it's not that good. You could build it as like a 4th or a 5th item on Kindred if you really wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. But I wouldn't recommend it.
All things linger.
In our shadow.
Explain why. Collector and Essence Reaver do a very similar damage output, and Essence Reaver is cheaper. I'm fairly confident it also actually has slightly higher damage output. But one of the other things is I can't ult. Jesus, the perma CC, man. One of the other things is Collector is not nearly as good as people think it is. People are gonna be like, yeah, but the execute on Collector almost never does anything. It's just you always see the damage number every time you get a kill, whether or not it procs. A lot of people think that it's like, it's doing so much. It's like, no, it's really not. The execute's so irrelevant. Oh, that's not good. And Pike's DC'd, so this is bad. I'm not gonna forfeit. What the hell? No. Hopefully Pike comes back, though. Like, were they typing or something? Is that why he DC'd? I have chat off, so I don't know if they were flaming each other or something. They might have been.
Your turret has been destroyed.
All sparks kindle new flames. You overstep.
And Collector finished them off, they level on HP, but that's the thing, is the argument of if they're really low and they like burn to death or something, the argument for that doesn't work when you factor in Essence Reaver just does more damage overall, so they wouldn't be living on 1 HP anyways if you had Essence Reaver versus Collector. If they're living on 1 HP with Collector and they're getting away in the burn sometimes kills with Collector, yeah, but the Essence Reaver doing more damage would already nullify that issue. That's the thing. People don't think about that.
Enemy killing spree.
Like, to put it in perspective, it's a 5% execute on Collector. To put that in perspective, if the enemy had 3000 HP, that would be 150 damage to execute at, and most people don't even have that. Roughly, a lot of times it's lower than 1000 because most people have like 2k, 1.5k HP and stuff, to the point where you're better off literally just getting the extra burst from the machine. Man, this is sad. We're gonna lose this game because one person DC'd and then my team's playing bad now.
Savor like a closing act.
Yep, and he's perma-CC'd. I feel like they were flaming each other and that's why Pyke left. Because I feel like the Caitlyn was flaming the Pyke because she was doing really bad.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Rip. Oh well. That barrel just did 1646 damage to me. Holy crap. Well, I played well either way. Sucks to lose the game, but my teammate DC'd. I can't do anything about that. I feel like I said, I'm pretty sure they were flaming each other, which is why they DC'd. Alright, let's see. Since I'm gonna probably try to upload like every game from this account, I'm still gonna upload this. I tried my best to win, but I couldn't. I have no clue who this person is. But yeah, that was that game. That was unfortunate. Second game of placements. Unfortunately, now I'm 1-1 placements on this account, but shit happens. Teammate DC'd, and it was just unfortunate, and my Kate kind of got stomped and so did my Rise. So, happens, but what can you do?